Back in 1989, Lexus, the luxury division of Toyota, introduced its ES series of cars. Now in its 7th generation, the 2022 Lexus ES350 and 350 are now on sale.
In a market dominated by SUVs and trucks, there are still people who want a sedan, and Lexus is happy to oblige.
Let's check out the 2022 Lexus ES350 as we go behind the wheel with Harvey Briggs.
Believe it or not, people still make sedans, Mark. And this is one of the classics, the Lexus ES. You know, this is used to be the bread and butter of Lexus's lineup.
This is the top seller.
Yeah, very much so. And now, though, it's the RX, the SUV, the midsize SUV that is taken over from this. But there are still people who prefer sedans, believe it or not.
And Harvey says the ES350 is a good one.
If what you're looking for is smooth, comfortable, quiet, luxury, Lexus does that as well as anybody.
So is this sort of the cool jazz of the car world?
There you go. You're going to set Sirius XM to smooth jazz and put your, set the cruise control, relax, and enjoy the ride.
The ES350 is a front-wheel driven car. The ES250, a smaller engine version, is available in all-wheel drive and a hybrid version. The 250 starts around $40,000. Our 350 test car comes with the ultra-luxury trim, pushing it past the $51,000 mark. But that's all in.
Go ahead, hop behind the wheel there and take a look. You've got a lot of nice finishes here. You've got a really nice wood trim, great leather, hand stitching. Yeah, you've got soft touch on the dash. You've got this Mark Levinson audio system, which is one of the better premium audio systems.
Luxury and all the latest tech, something you'd expect in a luxury car. So who does this car appeal to? Well, there's one little hint.
One feature I did see in this that really cues who this is for is look what's in the center console there below the radio.
Yes, kids, that's a CD player.
A CD player, Mark. You can still put your CDs in. What? So, yeah, I mean, little cues like that let you know that they're probably targeting an older buyer here, but somebody who really appreciates comfort.
And for someone who wants reliability.
This is a 3.5-liter V6. Nicely hidden under the plastic, as always, but a traditional power plant. No hybrid, nothing in this.
No turbo.
No turbo. This is just a naturally aspirated V6, makes 300 horsepower, which is more than enough for this vehicle. It's a classic Toyota Lexus powertrain that is proven, and with this and the transmission on it, it's one of the most worry-free powertrains on the market today.
What year is it?
Hey, Mark, it's still a 2022 model, and they're going to be making these things for a lot longer. They may not be selling as many, but yes, we're moving to electrification. We're moving to fully electric vehicles, and that's the future. This may be a bit of a throwback, but it's a darn good throwback.
Smooth jazz.
That was a nice touch, the music.
Harvey joins us now. Welcome.
Hi, Harvey.
Hi, how are you guys?
So if you're in the market for a sedan, you almost have to buy a foreign-made car.
Yeah, there are very few American-made sedans anymore. You've got the 2 Teslas, you've got 2 models from Cadillac, and then the Chrysler 300 is still being made, believe it or not, as well as the Dodge Charger. But you can't get a sedan from Chevy or Ford.
Interesting. What qualifies as a sedan? What's the definition?
Sedans are, your traditional 4 doors with a trunk. And, they're not lifted. They're not SUVs. So that's really, it was the mainstream of cars all through the 50s, 60s, 70s, and even into the 80s. But all of a sudden, the SUVs came on, and that's what the American market is really buying now.
But as we said in the piece, there is still a market for a sedan.
Yeah, there is very much. I mean, you know, mostly at the premium end, it feels like, although you can get a Corolla and you can get a Camry still, and Kia and Hyundai are all making sedans. But it feels like, you know, the premium end of the market is really where a lot of people go for those sedans.
Did we say how much this car costs?
That one was $51,000.
Okay.
All right. Ridesanddrives.com for more information on this and all the cars we drive. Harvey, good to see you.
Good to see you, Harvey.
Great to see you.
We'll have a final check of your forecast coming up.